Well, we received the report on May 17th from one of our citizens in Port Orange. They had discovered that prescription medication was missing from their residence, and the investigation was started, and they remembered that back on the 14th, there was a fireman that had gone there, and after that actual stop for a medical call, which actually was for her son. When the son got home from the hospital, he noticed that his medication was missing from the residence. When we contacted the fireman, he said, yes, I was there off duty, but it was in regards to a paperwork error. And so that just didn't add up with what the homeowner was saying, and based on that information, as well as subsequent interviews, we were able to get a search warrant for his residence. During the search warrant, we were able to seize over 12,000 pills, and none of which were legally prescribed to the firemen.
Did you get complaints from other people?
We had only gotten complaints at that time from the May 17th call. So we had to backtrack based on information that we received from the search warrant. Once we contacted the people, which were 3 others, they then confirmed that the firemen had shown up at their locations in an off-duty capacity, but still wearing the Port Orange fireman shirt, and was there to try and assist with their prescription medication.
So essentially, did you get the information from the prescription bottle?
That was a big factor, yes.
Yeah.
All of the names and information obviously were still present for us, and a large portion of the medication that was recovered in his home actually belonged to a deceased gentleman. And when we contacted his girlfriend, she explained to us that the fireman had come back a couple times.
The deceased person's girlfriend?
Yes, the deceased person's girlfriend had stated that the fireman had come back on a couple of occasions, and he had stated that they had a program at the Port Orange Fire Department where they can get rid of the prescription medication. So she gave him the bags of prescription medicine belonging to the deceased person. Obviously, that medicine did not go to the fire department; it went to his residence, and that's what we recovered in the search warrant.
Primarily, what type of drugs are we talking about?
Well, it kind of runs the gamut. Controlled substances to
Xanax, is it?
Xanax and oxycodone and other type medications for blood pressure, and like I said, it kind of has a range of prescription medication.
Based on your investigation, was he using these drugs, or was he trying to sell them to somebody else?
Well, our concern is that possibly there was some personal usage. We don't have any evidence to support the notion that he was selling them to anyone. So that's where we are right now, based on the fact that we still have an ongoing investigation. That might be some other information that we'll learn in the future.
All right, got it. Let me just do a 2-shot real quick. So he's going to be